3 healthiest foods to prevent heart attacks in seniors. Strengthen your heart. Your heart works tirelessly, beating about 100,000 times per day. But are you taking care of it the way it takes care of you? Heart disease is the leading cause of death in the United States, responsible for nearly 700,000 deaths each year. And as we age, the risk only increases. But the good news is that you have the power to protect your heart with the right foods. In today's video, we're revealing 3 of the most powerful foods to help prevent heart attacks, improve circulation, and keep your arteries healthy. And make sure to watch until the end, because the number 1 food on this list might surprise you. It's easy to find, delicious, and yet most people don't eat enough of it. Before we begin, let me know in the comments, what's your biggest challenge when it comes to heart health? Your feedback helps shape the content we create for you. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you never miss a health tip that could change your life. Now let's get started. Number 3, fatty fish. Heart disease is one of the biggest health threats in the world, and diet plays a major role in either increasing or reducing this risk. Among all heart-healthy foods, fatty fish stand out as some of the most effective for protecting your arteries, reducing inflammation, and lowering the risk of heart attacks. They are naturally rich in omega-3 fatty acids, a type of healthy fat that has been extensively studied for its benefits on heart health. One of the most critical ways omega-3 support heart function is by reducing inflammation inside the blood vessels. Chronic inflammation is a silent killer, contributing to arterial damage, high blood pressure, and blood clots. Omega-3s help keep arteries flexible and open, improving circulation and reducing strain on the heart. Studies show that consuming fatty fish at least twice a week can significantly reduce the risk of developing heart disease and lower overall mortality rates. Another key benefit of fatty fish is their ability to lower triglyceride levels, which are a type of fat in the blood linked to heart disease. High triglycerides can increase the risk of plaque buildup in the arteries, atherosclerosis, leading to blockages that cause heart attacks and strokes. Omega-3s work by reducing the liver's production of triglycerides, helping to keep blood fat levels under control. In addition, these fats raise HDL, good cholesterol, which removes excess cholesterol from the bloodstream, preventing plaque formation. Fatty fish also help regulate heart rhythms and reduce the risk of arrhythmias, irregular heartbeats that can be life-threatening. Some types of arrhythmias increase the chance of sudden cardiac arrest, and omega-3s have been shown to stabilize electrical activity in the heart, ensuring a steady heartbeat. This is especially important for older adults, as the risk of heart rhythm disorders increases with age. While all fatty fish share these general heart benefits, each type of fish provides unique advantages in terms of nutrient content, affordability, and availability. Let's take a closer look at the differences between salmon, sardines, mackerel, and tuna, so you can choose the best option for your diet. Salmon. Salmon is often considered the gold standard of fatty fish, and for good reason. It is one of the richest sources of omega-3 fatty acids, providing about 2.3 grams per 3-ounce serving, making it one of the best choices for heart health. Beyond omega-3s, salmon is also packed with astaxanthin, a powerful antioxidant that gives the fish its pink color. Astaxanthin has been shown to reduce oxidative stress and inflammation in the arteries, further protecting the heart. Another unique benefit of salmon is its high vitamin D content. A single serving provides nearly 100% of the recommended daily intake of vitamin D, which is crucial for maintaining strong blood vessels and preventing hypertension. Many older adults are deficient in vitamin D, which has been linked to an increased risk of cardiovascular disease. One downside of salmon is that it tends to be one of the most expensive fatty fish options, especially if you buy wild-caught varieties. While farm-raised salmon is cheaper and more widely available, it often contains lower levels of omega-3s and may have higher levels of contaminants like mercury and PCBs, industrial pollutants. For the best quality, look for wild-caught Alaskan salmon, which is sustainably sourced and has the highest nutritional value. Sardines. Sardines are one of the most underrated fatty fish, but they are actually one of the healthiest and most affordable options. They are incredibly rich in omega-3s, providing 1.8 grams per 3-ounce serving, which is comparable to salmon. What makes sardines stand out is their high calcium content, as they are often eaten with their bones. Just one serving provides over 30% of the daily calcium requirement, making them excellent for bone and heart health. Unlike larger fish like salmon and tuna, sardines are low on the food chain, meaning they have very low levels of mercury and other contaminants. This makes them one of the safest seafood options, especially for seniors who want to limit exposure to heavy metals. Sardines are also rich in coenzyme Q10, an antioxidant that supports heart muscle function and energy production. Another major advantage of sardines is their affordability and convenience. Canned sardines are inexpensive, widely available, and have a long shelf life, making them an easy addition to any diet. They can be eaten straight from the can, added to salads, or mashed into spreads. However, some people may find their strong flavor off-putting. If you're new to sardines, try mixing them with lemon juice, olive oil, and herbs to balance the taste. Mackerel. Mackerel is another fantastic source of omega-3s, with 2.6 grams per 3-ounce serving, even more than salmon. It is also one of the best sources of vitamin B12, an essential nutrient for healthy blood circulation and red blood cell production. Many older adults are deficient in B12, which can lead to fatigue, memory problems, and increased heart disease risk. One of the biggest advantages of mackerel is that it is less expensive than salmon, but provides similar health benefits. It is often available fresh, frozen, or canned, making it an accessible option for many people. However, not all mackerel is created equal. King mackerel, a larger variety, tend to have higher mercury levels and should be eaten in moderation, especially by pregnant women and older adults. Atlantic and Pacific mackerel, on the other hand, are much lower in mercury and are safer choices. Mackerel has a richer, more pronounced flavor compared to salmon or tuna, which some people enjoy while others may find too strong. It is best when grilled or baked with lemon and garlic, which helps balance its natural oils and enhances its heart protective properties. Tuna. Tuna is one of the most widely consumed fish in the world, known for its mild flavor and versatility. While it is a good source of omega-3s, about 1.3 grams per 3-ounce serving, it contains less than salmon, sardines, or mackerel. However, tuna is still beneficial for heart health and is rich in selenium, an antioxidant that protects blood vessels from damage. The biggest concern with tuna is its mercury content. Larger species, such as albacore and big-eye tuna, accumulate higher levels of mercury, which can be harmful if consumed in excess. To minimize risk, it's best to choose skipjack or light tuna, which contain lower levels of mercury and are safer for frequent consumption. Canned tuna is an affordable and convenient option, making it a great staple for heart-healthy diets. Look for tuna packed in water instead of oil to avoid unnecessary calories and unhealthy fats. While fresh tuna steaks can be a delicious alternative to beef, they should be eaten in moderation due to mercury concerns. Number 2. Leafy greens. High blood pressure, also known as hypertension, is one of the leading causes of heart disease and stroke. It forces the heart to work harder, damages blood vessels, and increases the risk of life-threatening cardiovascular events. Leafy greens are one of the most effective natural ways to lower blood pressure and support overall heart health. They are packed with nitrates, plant compounds that help relax and widen blood vessels, improving blood flow and reducing strain on the heart. Studies have shown that diets rich in leafy greens can lead to a significant reduction in systolic and diastolic blood pressure. One study found that people who consumed nitrate-rich vegetables daily experienced an 8 to 10 millimeters of mercury drop in blood pressure, similar to the effects of some blood pressure medications. Unlike medications, however, leafy greens provide a natural, side effect-free way to manage cardiovascular health. In addition to their nitrate content, leafy greens are high in fiber, which helps lower cholesterol levels by preventing excess cholesterol absorption in the gut. They are also loaded with antioxidants like vitamin C and beta-carotene, which protect the arteries from oxidative damage, reducing the risk of atherosclerosis, plaque buildup. This means that not only do leafy greens help with blood pressure, but they also keep the arteries clean and flexible, reducing the risk of blockages. Another critical factor is their rich mineral content, especially magnesium and potassium. These minerals work together to balance sodium levels in the body, preventing water retention and keeping blood pressure in check. Many people, particularly seniors, do not get enough magnesium, which can lead to stiff arteries, irregular heartbeats, and increased blood pressure. By adding more leafy greens to your diet, you can naturally increase your intake of these essential heart-supporting minerals. While all leafy greens share these general heart benefits, each type offers unique advantages in terms of nutrient density, taste, and best ways to incorporate them into your diet. Let's take a closer look at spinach, kale, Swiss chard, and arugula, and how they specifically contribute to heart health. Spinach. Spinach is one of the most nutrient-dense leafy greens, making it a fantastic choice for heart health. It is particularly rich in folate, vitamin B9, which plays a key role in reducing homocysteine levels. High homocysteine is associated with an increased risk of heart attacks and strokes, as it contributes to arterial damage and blood clot formation. By regularly eating spinach, you help keep homocysteine levels low, protecting your cardiovascular system. Another benefit of spinach is its exceptionally high nitrate content. Research has found that drinking just 1 glass of spinach juice per day can significantly lower blood pressure within hours. This makes spinach one of the best options for people looking for a quick, natural way to improve circulation and reduce hypertension. Spinach is also an excellent source of lutein, an antioxidant that helps prevent arterial stiffness and inflammation. Stiff arteries make it harder for the heart to pump blood, leading to increased strain over time. By consuming lutein-rich foods like spinach, you help keep blood vessels elastic and functioning properly. One of the biggest advantages of spinach is its mild flavor and versatility. It can be eaten raw in salads, blended into smoothies, or sautéed with olive oil and garlic for a delicious, heart-healthy side dish. Unlike some bitter greens, spinach is easy to incorporate into meals without overpowering other flavors. Because spinach is widely available, affordable, and easy to prepare, it is one of the best leafy greens for daily consumption. However, people with kidney issues should consume it in moderation, as it contains oxalates, compounds that can contribute to kidney stone formation in sensitive individuals. Kale. Kale has gained a reputation as a superfood, and for good reason. It is one of the most nutrient-dense vegetables on the planet, packed with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that support heart health. One of its standout features is its exceptional vitamin K content, which helps regulate calcium levels in the body and prevents arterial calcification, a condition where calcium deposits harden the arteries, leading to stiffness and increased heart disease risk. Unlike spinach, kale is lower in oxalates, making it a better option for those concerned about kidney health. It is also extremely high in vitamin C, providing over 4 times more than spinach. Vitamin C is a powerful antioxidant that reduces inflammation in the arteries, helping to keep blood vessels clear and functioning efficiently. Another benefit of kale is its high fiber content, which helps lower cholesterol levels by binding to bile acids in the gut, preventing their reabsorption. This process forces the liver to use more cholesterol to produce new bile, effectively lowering LDL, bad cholesterol, levels. Research has shown that consuming kale regularly can lead to a significant reduction in total cholesterol and an increase in HDL. Kale has a slightly tougher texture and stronger flavor compared to spinach, so is often better when lightly steamed, massaged with olive oil for salads, or blended into green smoothies. Cooking kale slightly enhances its nutrient absorption, especially for fat-soluble vitamins like vitamin K and beta-carotene. While kale is highly nutritious, some people with thyroid conditions should moderate their intake of raw kale, as it contains goitrogens, compounds that can interfere with thyroid hormone production when consumed in very large amounts. Cooking kale helps reduce these compounds, making it safer for regular consumption. Swiss chard. Swiss chard is one of the best leafy greens for blood pressure regulation, thanks to its high potassium and magnesium content. A single cup of cooked Swiss chard provides over 30% of the recommended daily intake of magnesium, making it one of the most effective foods for preventing hypertension. Another unique benefit of Swiss chard is its beta-cyanin content, the pigment that gives it vibrant red and yellow stems. Beta-cyanins are powerful antioxidants that help reduce inflammation and oxidative stress in blood vessels, preventing damage that can lead to heart disease. Swiss chard also contains nitrate compounds similar to those found in spinach, helping improve blood flow and lower blood pressure naturally. In addition, it is a great source of vitamin A, which plays a role in protecting the lining of blood vessels from damage. One of the challenges with Swiss chard is that it has a mildly bitter taste, especially when eaten raw. However, it becomes much milder when sautéed or added to soups and stews. Cooking Swiss chard also helps reduce its oxalate content, making it safer for those prone to kidney stones. Arugula. Arugula is often overlooked, but it is one of the most concentrated sources of nitrates among leafy greens. This makes it a powerful food for boosting circulation, lowering blood pressure, and improving athletic performance. Some studies suggest that nitrate-rich foods like arugula may enhance oxygen delivery to muscles, making them beneficial for heart function and overall stamina. Unlike spinach, kale, or Swiss chard, arugula has a peppery, slightly spicy flavor, which makes it a great addition to salads and sandwiches. It is also one of the easiest greens to digest, making it a good choice for those with sensitive stomachs. Because arugula is naturally low in oxalates and goitrogens, it is safe for people with kidney or thyroid concerns. It is also high in calcium and folate, further supporting heart and bone health. Number 1. Nuts. Nuts are one of the most powerful foods for heart health, providing a unique combination of healthy fats, fiber, antioxidants, and essential minerals. Unlike processed snacks that contribute to inflammation and weight gain, nuts contain monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats, which help lower bad cholesterol and increase good cholesterol. This cholesterol balancing effect plays a crucial role in preventing plaque buildup in the arteries, reducing the risk of heart attacks and strokes. Another major heart benefit of nuts comes from their high magnesium content. Magnesium is essential for keeping blood vessels relaxed, preventing hypertension and irregular heartbeats. Many adults, especially seniors, do not get enough magnesium in their diets, which can lead to increased blood pressure and arterial stiffness. A handful of nuts a day can help maintain healthy circulation and reduce cardiovascular risk over time. Nuts also contain L-arginine, an amino acid that boosts the production of nitric oxide in the body. Nitric oxide helps keep blood vessels flexible and prevents the formation of dangerous blood clots that can lead to strokes. This makes nuts particularly beneficial for those at risk of high blood pressure and poor circulation. Some nuts, such as walnuts and almonds, also contain plant sterols, compounds that help block cholesterol absorption in the intestines, further reducing LDL cholesterol levels. In addition to their direct effects on cholesterol and blood pressure, nuts are rich in antioxidants, including vitamin E and polyphenol, which help protect the arteries from oxidative stress and inflammation. Chronic inflammation is a major contributor to heart disease, and the anti-inflammatory compounds in nuts help keep blood vessels clear and functioning efficiently. Studies have shown that people who eat nuts regularly have a lower risk of heart disease and a longer lifespan compared to those who avoid them. While all nuts offer cardiovascular benefits, each type has its own unique advantages in terms of nutrient content, affordability, and best ways to incorporate them into your diet. Let's take a closer look at walnuts, almonds, pistachios, and cashews, and how they specifically support heart health. Walnuts are the only tree nut that contains significant amounts of plant-based omega-3 fatty acids, ELA, making them one of the best choices for reducing inflammation and protecting heart health. Studies have shown that diets rich in ELA can reduce the risk of arrhythmias, irregular heartbeats, lower LDL cholesterol, and improve overall blood vessel function. Just 1 ounce of walnuts provides over 2.5 grams of ELA, helping to counteract arterial inflammation and maintain smooth blood flow. In addition to their omega-3 content, walnuts are particularly high in polyphenol, antioxidants that help protect against oxidative damage in the arteries. Oxidized cholesterol is one of the biggest causes of plaque buildup, and the antioxidants in walnuts help prevent this process, reducing the risk of atherosclerosis. Research has found that eating walnuts 5 times per week can lower the risk of cardiovascular disease by up to 50%. One of the challenges with walnuts is that they can be slightly more expensive than other nuts, and their flavor is more earthy and slightly bitter compared to milder nuts like almonds and cashews. However, they can be easily incorporated into meals, sprinkle them on oatmeal, mix them into yogurt, or add them to salads for a delicious crunch. Almonds. Almonds are one of the best nuts for reducing LDL and improving overall heart function. They contain high amounts of monounsaturated fats, plant sterols, and fiber, all of which work together to prevent cholesterol absorption and reduce plaque buildup in the arteries. Studies show that consuming almonds daily can lower LDL cholesterol levels by 10 to 15%, similar to the effects of some cholesterol-lowering medications. Almonds are also an excellent source of vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that prevents oxidative damage to blood vessels, reducing the risk of blood clots and arterial stiffening. Many studies have linked higher vitamin E intake to a reduced risk of heart attacks and strokes, making almonds an easy way to get this essential nutrient naturally. Compared to walnuts, almonds have a milder, slightly sweet taste and a crunchy texture, making them a popular snack. They are also more budget-friendly and available in a variety of forms, including raw, roasted, and almond butter. However, it's important to choose unsalted and unflavored varieties to avoid excess sodium and added sugars, which can counteract their heart benefits. Pistachios. Pistachios are one of the best nuts for maintaining healthy blood pressure, thanks to their high levels of potassium and arginine. Potassium helps counteract the effects of sodium, reducing water retention and keeping blood pressure stable. At the same time, arginine boosts nitric oxide production, helping to relax blood vessels and improve circulation. One of the unique advantages of pistachios is that they are lower in calories compared to other nuts, making them a great option for people who want to manage their weight while still enjoying heart-healthy benefits. Studies have shown that people who eat pistachios regularly have lower blood pressure, improved cholesterol levels, and better arterial flexibility. Pistachios are also high in lutein and zeaxanthin, antioxidants that protect both the heart and the eyes from oxidative stress. Unlike almonds and walnuts, pistachios are often sold in shell, which can help with portion control. Having a shell each nut naturally slows down eating, preventing overconsumption. The only downside to pistachios is that they can be one of the more expensive nuts, especially when purchased in larger quantities. However, they make a delicious and nutritious snack when eaten in moderation and are a great way to add variety to a heart-healthy diet. Cashews. Cashews are a rich source of magnesium, which plays a crucial role in relaxing blood vessels and regulating heart rhythms. Magnesium deficiency is common among older adults and is linked to high blood pressure, irregular heartbeats, and muscle cramps. Adding cashews to your diet can help restore proper magnesium levels, keeping your heart functioning smoothly. Cashews are also lower in fat than other nuts, containing a higher proportion of healthy carbohydrates and plant-based protein. This makes them a good energy-boosting snack, especially for people who want to support heart health without consuming excessive fats. One of the key benefits of cashews is their mild, creamy texture, making them a great substitute for dairy products. Many plant-based eaters use cashews to make nut-based milk, cheese alternatives, and creamy sauces. However, because they're slightly higher in carbohydrates than other nuts, people with diabetes should eat them in moderation to avoid blood sugar spikes. Eating a variety of nuts is one of the easiest and most effective ways to support cardiovascular health. They help lower cholesterol, reduce inflammation, improve blood flow, and provide essential minerals that keep the heart strong. The key is to consume them in moderation, about 1 ounce, a small handful, per day, and to choose unsalted, raw, or dry roasted varieties to avoid unnecessary sodium and unhealthy fats. By making nuts a regular part of your diet, you can take a simple but powerful step toward preventing heart disease and maintaining a healthy cardiovascular system for years to come. Taking care of your heart starts with simple changes. Adding fatty fish, leafy greens, and nuts to your diet can help lower blood pressure, reduce cholesterol, and improve circulation, reducing the risk of heart disease. However, before making any major dietary changes, consult your doctor or a registered dietitian, especially if you have existing health conditions or take medication. A strong heart comes from good nutrition, regular exercise, and a healthy lifestyle. If you found this video helpful, like, subscribe, and share, and let us know in the comments which of these foods you'll be adding to your diet.